Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bryn, and today I wanted to share with you all my top favorite candles from Bath and Body Works for the year of 2024. And it just so happens that I have 14 candles. I tried to narrow it down, to like the ones that I really liked. So I went through my collection and I picked out my top favorite candles to share with you from the year. And if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. And let's get into it, you guys. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna count down from the least favorite to the absolute most favorite. I mean, they're all my favorites, but let's get into it. And before I do, actually, I'm going to mention that was I absolutely obsessed with any candles this year? No. All of these candles I do really like, but there aren't any that I was absolutely obsessed with. I feel like I've been collecting Bath and Body Works candles for a long time, and they don't like to put a lot of brand new candles out anymore. They used to. So they've been doing a lot of repackages and stuff like that, which is fine. There's a ton of candles that are amazing and love them, but these are all just going to be new for the year. So I will say that I wasn't absolutely obsessed with any of them, but I still do really like these. So let's get into it. Starting off with number 14, we have Mixed Berry Crumble. This came out during the fall time, and this is freshly picked berries, buttery crumble topping, cinnamon sugar. This definitely is not my favorite blueberry scent that they've ever put out. Actually, if you want to know my favorite scent, it is the blueberry cotton candy, I think it's called. Anyway, this one, but I do love all the blueberry scents that they put out. I cannot help but love them. I don't know what it is. I never thought I would be like a blueberry person, but every blueberry candle, I just love it. So it's definitely it has a hint of spices. You get the blueberry, and it almost kind of smells like just a blueberry muffin scent. But yeah, still really good. Number 14. Coming in at number 13, we have Pumpkin S'mores. This one also came out during the fall time, and I love the packaging on this. I'm pretty sure it is one of those, when you burn it, you can kind of see through it. Luminary is what it's called. Okay, this one's roasted marshmallows, melted chocolate, pumpkin, graham cracker. Love the scent. Okay, you get the chocolate and the graham cracker straight out. However, the reason why this is so low on my list, honestly, it would have been a lot higher if it smelled stronger, but it's a very, very light scent. So, and you kind of get a hint of the spices, but I don't smell any pumpkin whatsoever. It's just kind of your basic s'more scent, but still love that. So that is number 13. Then coming in at number 12, we have a Stranger Things candle. I think it is so fun that they put out a Stranger Things collection. I love that show. It's honestly probably my favorite show of all time. But they put out a collection, and the first collection they put out is kind of more my style. It was all food scents. And then they did a second release, which is more of spooky scents for Halloween. But I would say my favorite one out of the bunch, and this is the only one that made it into the top candles, is the Steve's Scoops candle. And this is vanilla ice cream, golden waffle cone, parlor sprinkles. This one, it's such a weird scent. It's hard to describe, but it's very sweet vanilla, almost ice cream, but not quite, mixed with an ocean note that they do. And I did burn this one. It does have the packaging's pretty cool. It has like the upside down, you know. Okay, so back to the scent. So it's a vanilla scent, very sweet vanilla, definitely edible, but it also has like an ocean air note. I do love this candle, but I will say that after a while, it is pretty strong. But after a while, I do kind of like get sick of that like ocean note. It's just a little too much. But yeah, there it is at number 12. Coming in at number 11. Okay, forgive me if this candle has been out before. I tried to pick all like new scents, but I can't remember if this candle's been out before. But it is Christmas Cider. And this one came out during the winter time, during like Candle Day, I think. Mulled cinnamon, crushed clove, creamy nutmeg, simmering cider. It just smells like, you know what? Now I'm thinking, I feel like this one has been out before. But in any rate, it's not one that they've put out a ton of times. So, but it's just a like very, very spicy, like cinnamon apple scent. And it's very heavy on clove, which I'm not really a fan of clove. But there is enough like of the nutmeg and cinnamon to like balance it out. So there's that one. Okay, and I'm already forgetting what number we're on. I think we're on number 10. So at number 10, this candle actually really surprised me. I did not think I was going to like it as much as I did. But it is a mashup candle, and it's the In the Stars and Honeycrisp Apple. Pretty sure this came out during maybe summer SAS. I can't really remember. But the scent notes are starflower, sandalwood musk, golden honeycrisp, apple blossom. And it's the In the Stars candle mixed with the Honeycrisp apple candle. And I don't like either of those candles on their own, but together somehow it works. It's like a spicy perfume mixed with apple. And for some reason, like this scent coats the back of my throat and makes like my mouth water. I don't know if it's the apple note or what, but it's just a really nice scent. Like this would be a really amazing perfume. But yeah, so there's number 10. Love that one. And then was that number 10? Let me see. Yes. Okay. So number 9, we have pumpkin nut butter. This one came out, it was an online exclusive, and it came out with Pumpkin Donut Shop. It was just the two of them. Such a random release, but this one was new. The other one was not. And it is pumpkin spice, creamy nut butter, a sprinkle of cinnamon. I mean, who doesn't love a good pumpkin spice candle during the Halloween season? I will say it's very similar to the pumpkin carving, pumpkin picking scent that they have been putting out. Very similar. It's just kind of like the creamy pumpkin note mixed with like a hint of cinnamon. So I don't even think it's really that different from the pumpkin carving scent, to be honest. Maybe it's got a hint more like spices, but I don't know. And it is a little bit creamier actually. So it doesn't really smell like nut or nut butter. I don't know what that would smell like, but I don't know. But this one is number 9. Okay, number 8, we have Gingerbread Bakery. And I believe this one was new this year. I don't think it came out before in a candle. But Gingerbread Bakery, this one is gingerbread cookies, brown sugar icing, cinnamon spice. I mean, listen, okay? Who does not love a good gingerbread scented candle, right? I mean, is it anything special? No, it's literally a gingerbread candle, but It is very strong. I'm not getting any icing or anything, just straight up gingerbread. And it's very spicy. But yeah, do love this candle. Number 8. If you're noticing, most of these candles are gourmand. Those are my favorite ones. So yeah, they're mainly going to be gourmand candles. Okay, coming up at number 7. This one actually is not a gourmand, and it did surprise me because I normally wouldn't go for this type of candle, but for some reason I was all over it this year. And it is Lavender and Pine. And first of all, this packaging is absolutely gorgeous. And it just reminds me of like the Northern Lights. I think maybe if like I didn't like the scent at all, I would still probably get this because the packaging is so gorgeous. And again, I think this one maybe has come out before, but I'm not sure. I've never picked it up before. This is my first time picking this candle up. So it is freshly picked lavender, cedarwood bark, and forest pine. I never thought I'd be a lavender girl, but this is really nice. The sharp lavender mixed with the sweet pine, it just, I don't know, it's just so refreshing, and it like makes you think that you're walking outdoors in the snow, and it's just so comforting. So this one was number 7, and this one was actually really popular. It was hard for me to get my hands on this one. So there's that one. And then number 6, we have a fall candle. We have Apple Crisp. This one is caramelized apple, cinnamon crumble, sugared oats. It smells so good. This reminds me of Bath and Body Works, like way back in the day. It kind of reminds me of apple pumpkin pancakes, which I love that candle. They need to bring it back. It's basically that candle, except for apple pumpkin pancakes has like a syrup note that this one does not have. So, I mean, it's okay. It's like a red delicious apple. Definitely not your tart Granny Smith. Mixed with like oat cinnamon crumble topping. It smells amazing. I just wish it was a little bit stronger. But yeah, so that's number 6. And then number 5, it came out at the same time, and it is Fall Apple Cider. They did not put out Cider Lane this year. I feel like they may have discontinued that candle, which is really sad because it is one of my all-time favorite candles is Cider Lane. But this one is crisp red apple, caramel drizzle, and spice cider. It's basically your good old caramel apple cider scent. But this one is like a red apple instead of the tart Granny Smith, which I actually prefer the other one better. So it's like tart and sweet. This one's a little too sweet, but I mean, I love a good caramel apple scent. Everyone goes crazy for pumpkin during the fall time, and I'm so over pumpkin spice. Like, give me all the caramel apple scents, and like, I love caramel apple scent. So, but yeah, this is, just your basic caramel apple scent. I do prefer Cider Lane. I wish I would bring that back, but I didn't have that this year, so this is, tops. So we're in the top 5, you guys. Can you believe it? Okay. Number 4 is cherry almond shortbread. And I'm not loving the packaging on this one. Like, why is it a pie? I don't know. But anyway, this one is vanilla shortbread, candied almond, and cherry. This one is really delicious. It's super strong. And it does smell a little bit on the artificial cherry side, but it kind of reminds me of like my childhood when everything was like scented like cherries and stuff. Like all your dolls and I don't know, just everything was scented cherry. But it is definitely edible. And you get the shortbread note in there. I will say, Bath and Body Works is like almond scent sometimes has like kind of a very sharp, like astringent smell to it. So that is in here. But hopefully, I haven't gotten around to burning this one yet, but hopefully when I burn this one, like that scent will go away. But it is very strong and delicious. So that is number 4. Okay. Coming in at number 3, and I want to see, you guys, my hair is falling out of my clip. Sorry, one second. Okay, I want to see if you guys can guess my favorite candle. So before I reveal the top 3, go comment below what you guys think my number 1 candle was this year. Okay, so coming in at number 3, we have Main Street Bakery. This one is fresh banana, vanilla wafers, and cinnamon sugar. This is straight up banana pudding in a jar. And who doesn't love that? I mean, if you don't like banana, I would not pick this one up. But I love banana scents, honestly. They don't do enough of them. And it smells exactly like banana pudding. It smells, you get the wafer note, you even get like the dollop of whipped cream on there. It smells absolutely delicious. The only reason why this is number 3 and not higher on the list is because it's very light and I wish it was a lot stronger. But number 3, love this candle. Okay, number 2, this one might be kind of surprising to you guys, but my number 2 candle this year was actually just released very like not long ago during the winter time, and it is Peppermint Bark. This one is rich dark chocolate, melted white chocolate, and crushed candy canes. The reason why this candle is so high on my list, first of all, the packaging is absolutely adorable, but it is so strong. This, like, when you inhale this scent, it will like clear out your airways. It is so strong with that peppermint note and then kind of like a hint of that chocolate. It is not, okay, I will say I do like peppermint hot chocolate, was it? I don't know. It came out recently. Why am I blanking on the name? Okay, they do so many peppermint chocolate scents. But I do like that one a little better. The chocolate is a lot richer. This one is just like straight up chocolate, and it's not that like chocolate syrup note or like the chocolate fudge note that the other one has. But this one reminds me, not that long ago, I don't know, maybe like 10 years ago, they had like a white peppermint chocolate scent, and I absolutely loved it. And I only bought one because like way back then I wasn't like collecting candles like I do now. But it really reminds me of that one, and with that strong peppermint that just like, whoo, hits you in the face. It reminds me of that. So that's why I really love this one. And it's super strong. So number 2. Okay, you guys, we're at my number 1 candle. Did you guys guess correctly? Let me know. Okay. It is, drum roll please, Danbury Shortbread from the Bridgerton collection. So this one is whipped vanilla, almond, sugar crystals. You guys, I am honestly obsessed with almond everything. Almond croissants are like amazing. I love them. And this smells like the most delicious, scrumptious cookie you've ever smelled in your life, okay? It does not, for some reason, it doesn't have that weird scent that, I think it's like in the pistachio candle. It has the weird, like, sharp astringent note. But this does not have that. It really smells like a freaking cookie. And I just want to eat this. I want to eat it. It smells so good. I can't even... It's so delicious. But I will say the one thing is it's kind of light. I mean, you can't really make a candle like this very strong. You know, it's going to be a light, delicate cookie scent. But it's amazing. It smells exactly like a cookie. I don't know how like, I don't know how they put crushed up cookies in here or something, but it's amazing. So this is my #1 candle of the year. And that's it, you guys. Those are my favorites from Bath & Body Works this last year. Let me know in the comments which ones were your favorites. Were they some that were on my list, or did I miss your favorites? Let me know. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.